Hello, let's create a custom spell jar for Ever. All of the crystals you will see in this video have been ethically sourced. For this one, Ever does not have a strict theme that they want to keep to. The colors that they chose are purple, pink, and white. So let's pick out our ingredients. Starting with herbs, I'm coming down here to grab some marshmallow root for a white herb. And then for the next two herbs, we need this basket, which has both lavender and rose. Now for crystal chips, we want some rose quartz from here, which I do need to get more of soon. We also want this howlite. And last but not least, this amethyst. Beautiful. It looks like it has a little piece of red jasper stuck in there, which happens sometimes. Ever does want the top of the jar decorated, so let's grab some tumbles to do that. Keeping with the purple, pink, and white theme, we're going to grab a purple fluorite tumble. And I think this one here is super perfect. It's a little smaller, but it'll save space on top of that jar. We need a rhodonite. And let's grab one that is super pink, like this one here. Very pretty. Rhodonite pairs really well with howlite in Aluna. And last but not least, let's grab a selenite for our white crystal. And I'm going to go with this one. There's some shine in there. And I'll set these off to the side. Let's get to the jar. Our first layer is going to be a crystal layer. And for that, we will be doing the amethyst first. Let's pop that open and give it a tilt. And now it's time for the grand reveal. I got a new scooper. It's a different set, because unfortunately I couldn't find the same one as the cardinal spoon, but it's half the size of the cardinal spoon, and it's a cherry. It's so cute. So let's cherry it up with some chips. And there's our first layer done. Next up, we are going to want an herbal layer. And to match that amethyst energy, I'm going to grab some lavender. Pop that open. It smells so nice. I love lavender. Let's grab some scoops of that. Give it a little shake to balance everything out, and there is our second layer. Next up, let's do that pink rose quartz. Right there. Pop it open. Give it a tilt, just so I can easily access everything. And let's grab some scoops of this. Giving that a little shimmy. And there is our third layer. For our fourth layer, we are going to match roses with roses. And I have both rose buds, like the full top, and some just plain petals, so we'll mix that up. Maybe give it a little stir first, and then see what we can get. This also smells incredible. These are very fragrant herbs, but they won't smell once we seal up the jar. So that's what the top scent is for whenever you choose what you want the lid of the jar to be scented like. I feel like a fairy godmother holding this thing. This is my magic wand. Shimmy, shimmy. There's our fourth layer done. Layer number 5, let's get our last crystal, which is howlite. Give that a pop and a tilt. And let's grab some of that. Shaky shake. Beautiful. There's our next layer done. This is such a lovely spell jar. Last but not least, for inside the jar, we need that marshmallow root. Let's give that a twist. It doesn't quite smell like marshmallows because it's not complete, obviously. It would need some sugar, but it smells really good. Here we go. Oops, I'm spilling some. May have overfilled that a little bit, but there we go. And when I said overfilled, I meant overfilled this one, not the spell jar. This is perfect. Since this can't really be shimmied, it's kind of stuck together, we're gonna just pat it down. And there is the custom spell jar. Add some glue to the cork, that will all dry clear, and let's seal up that jar. Right like that. Pressing it on nice and firmly. Now it's time to decorate the top. Here are the crystals we chose before. I'm thinking let's do the selenite in the back, kind of over here. Just about. And then the rhodonite right alongside it, creating kind of a V shape. And then last but not least, our little fluorite will go right in the middle, kind of like that. Press on everything. And there we have it. So freaking cute! Now let's wrap some yarn around the edge here, and if you want twine instead of yarn, just let me know. So please make me some room for the yarn bin. Here's our white, and then I think I want to use this shade of purple, this lighter one. And now I'm peeking over at the jar, and we could do either light pink or dark pink. I think light pink would look better. Whoosh! Take the ends of the yarn, twist them all together, and wrap them around the jar. And here is that yarn. It's super pretty. Let's put some chain on there. For your chain color today, I have this gorgeous rose gold chain that I think will be just perfect. Plus it matches rose quartz and rose. Just rose. Let's add on those rosy shwoobity whoops. Here's how the chain looks. Very pretty, and it goes all the way around the jar, just like so. I want to be careful touching all the glue on the sides here. Now let's add on some charms. Come with me. Over to the charm shelf. For this one they chose cherry blossom, so let's move these out of the way to get to the cherry blossom, which is in this bag here. And I'm going to pick a pink one. Perfect and beautiful. Next up, and we're going to stay in the same section, they wanted one out of the lavender flower set. So let's pick out one of these. And I really like this one here. I think that's just adorable. Last but not least, let's give this a little spin for the celestial charms. And we're going to grab 2 in silver. Let's see what I can find. I found an adorable star that says "Just for You" on there. And I found a little sun. Super cute! Let's put those charms up on the jar. And here are those charms on the jar. We have the sun with our little lavender flower and the "Just for You" star with the cherry blossom. Last but not least, let's give it a scent. For this one, Ever chose lavender. Beautiful. Pop that open and get another refreshing smell of lavender in the house. It smells so good. Let's add on a few drops. And just like that, Ever, here is your custom spell jar. I hope you like it. This one is so freaking pretty. Holy cow. You picked some really good colors and combinations on here. I'll set this to dry and ship it out to you soon. Cheers to you for ordering Ever, and cheers to all of you for watching. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye!